the long-term effects of the economics of this bill is probably going to be disastrous, let alone the environmental effects. But as far as I can tell, with the amount of lawfare that could be taken against farmers if, a specific gene of someone's genetically owned utility patent spreads to another farm, well, then that farmer is going to have to be probably putting a part of their profit and whatever they sell to someone else towards whatever corporation owns the IP of that gene. So in the long term, if the genes spread across their farms and they can't control it because they aren't able to recognize at the certain growth stage or whatever they're planting, if they can't recognize it, and if they at final completion just ship it somewhere and it's being sold, then a part of that profit's going to go to a corporation. And so over time, if you extrapolate that and it spreads more and more, it starts to become and look like a corporate takeover.
This is probably like an ethical one, but I don't know how I feel about like companies owning nature. I don't know, there's just something wrong about it that feels to me. I'm not anti-business and I'm not anti-GE fully either. But when you start getting into agriculture and food systems, that's when it gets a little bit iffy.
Well, also taking the power out of the farmers' hands as well. They're more dependent on the ag chemical companies or the agri-seed companies, big seeds. And therefore it generally creates more debt as well. Whereas like if they save their own seeds, every year that creates the same climate resiliency as GE, as claims. So I guess that's also why it's unfair and scary that big business owns the seeds, because it makes farmers less resilient.
I mean, the only thing that's really going to help farmers economically is less input. And if you have to buy every single one of your seeds every year instead of being able to harvest the seeds that you already have and spread it in, that's going to increase the input cost of farmers.